Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Dose. I'm Dr. Lance Garrison. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I think has tremendous power to transform our lives: discipline. But we're going to talk about it with a twist. We're not going to talk about discipline as some innate or mystical quality that only a chosen few possess. No, we're going to discuss discipline as a skill, one that anyone can develop with practice and dedication. So stay tuned. And if you find today's content helpful, please don't forget to reach out, hit that like button, share this video with someone who you think might benefit from the message, and subscribe for more content just like this. Now, on this channel, we often talk about changes that we can make to improve the quality of our life, especially with respect to our mental health. But we also know that making changes to our day-to-day life can feel difficult, particularly making those changes stick over time. And a lack of discipline is often part of the excuse that we make. I mean, how many times have you told yourself, I wish I had the discipline to go to the gym regularly, to eat healthier, to meditate, whatever it might be? I think we've probably all been there, and often we use lack of discipline as an excuse for why we can't make the changes that we know we need to make in our lives. But what if you thought about discipline differently? What if discipline isn't something you're born with, but something you can cultivate and something that you can strengthen over time? Think about any skill that you've developed in your life, whether it's playing an instrument or learning a language or mastering a sport, and then ask yourself, did I start out as an expert? Well, of course not, right? You began as a novice, probably feeling clumsy and even discouraged early on. But with consistent practice and with intention, you improve. The exact same principle applies to discipline. Discipline, very simply, is just the ability to consistently do what we know needs to be done, regardless of how we're feeling or regardless of the circumstances. It's about showing up day after day, even when we don't feel like it. And like any other skill, it requires practice. So let's break down how we can begin to start developing discipline as a skill. Number one, start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Choose one area to focus on. Could be waking up 30 minutes earlier each day. Number two, just be consistent. Practice your chosen discipline every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Number three, expect setbacks. They're going to happen. You won't be perfect, and that's okay. The key is just to get back on track quickly after you slip up. Number four is to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to monitor your consistency, because seeing your improvements can really be incredibly motivating. And finally, number five, gradually increase the difficulty. So as you get better, slowly increase the challenge. If you started with waking up 30 minutes earlier, try 45. Try even 35. Now, like developing any skill, it's not going to be easy, especially at first. You're probably going to struggle sticking to your new habits. You might feel like giving up, because that's often the case, and that's normal. Remember that even the most disciplined people you know started somewhere. They weren't born with an iron will. They developed it through consistent practice. For me personally, I remember when I first started trying to develop a consistent exercise and a training practice. The first few weeks, honestly, the first few months were a struggle. I didn't want to wake up early. I'd make excuses. I'd find some reason that, well, today's just not a good day to go to the gym. But I kept at it, and slowly but surely it became easier. Now, it's basically a non-negotiable part of my daily routine that I actually look forward to. In fact, I don't feel right if I don't exercise in some way every day. And the beauty of developing discipline as a skill is that it has this beautiful ripple effect on our entire life. And as we become more disciplined in one area, we find it easier to apply that same focus and that same consistency to other aspects of our life. Your improved discipline in meditation might lead to better eating habits, which could then translate to more consistent exercise or a sleep routine. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, I'm just not a disciplined person, remember this: Discipline is a skill. And like any skill, it can be developed. Yes, it takes time, it takes practice, and it takes discipline to build discipline, but the rewards are immense. So I'll challenge you to start today. I want you to choose one small area of your life where you want to be a little more disciplined. Commit to practicing it every day for the next month. It's not going to be perfect, but stick with it. I promise you, with time and consistent effort, you will start to see changes, not just in that one area, but I think you'll see changes across your entire approach to life. Remember that you have the power to develop discipline and transform your life in the process. It's not about being perfect. It's just about being consistent. So, are you ready? You ready to start building that discipline muscle? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, please remember, give it a like and subscribe for more content just like this. And take a moment, let me know in the comments, what area of life are you going to start practicing discipline in? I'll see you in the next video.